It's Friday, and that means long play. And I'm still not moving on with the plot. Not yet. I heard there were sky pirates, and that sounds fun. So I'm gonna do that. Takes a little longer to load than usual. Anyway. In the off days, the off time I've been working on my, on the Dark Knight, and yeah, it's definitely a lot easier to get, like, tank and healer classes up, or at least get them into the level duties more than it is, any DPS class, which I understand, but still feel like, it's frustrating. So, be handling sky pirates, so that means a change is in order. To a properly leveled and properly equipped machinist. That also means my minion has to change. Mini Garuda. Oh my god, the gun hovers so far off my back. That's nuts. Sky Pirates! Ah, you have the look of a lass who's seen her fair share of trouble. Mayhap you be willing to help me with mine? I need a capable sort to head into the Sea of Clouds and track down my missing airship. I had to mortgage my soul to get that vessel built, so winning the contract to ferry supplies out of Cloudtop was a real weight off my mind. But it seems my luck ended there. My ship was due back in Ishgard bells ago, and I've been praying for a glimpse of her sails ever since. Hey, why weren't you on that ship? Just wondering. I can't help fearing the worst. What if she's run afoul of sky pirates? My creditors will have their ponds of flesh. You think me foolish to fear piracy so far above the waves? Well, let me tell you that no honest merchant is safe now that airship production has, if you'll excuse the pun, taken off. Any scoundrel with a sack of coin and a vague sense of direction can terrorize the skies. Oh yes, this new breed of buccaneers like to paint themselves as dashing explorers braving the unknown, but the truth of their nature is right there in the name, Sky Pirates! Given half a chance, they'll strip your ship of every last scrap of cargo and cry, Yah-ha-har, as they launch you, screaming over the rails. I've heard the stories. Please, you must make haste to Camp Cloudtop, that's where the shipment was bound, and inquire as to the fate of my poor ship. And my poor helmsman. Ask Rontremont. He'll know, if any man does. Any man, any price, any deed. I will kill any man who tries to kill any man. How's that big hulking thing not been fixed up yet? A supply airship has gone missing, you say? Well, that would certainly explain why our provisions are so late in arriving. I did in fact spy a vessel charting an erratic course northward a short while ago, but as it seemed disinclined to make port here, I paid it little mind. Disinclined to acquiesce to your request. It means no. Not the most compelling piece of evidence, I grant you, but I have witnessed naught else of interest. I suggest you investigate the landmass to the north. Rest assured, I will send word if I spy any other sign of our errant supply ship. Time to take my own ship out. That's more of the map clear, then that's a funny heart shape. Ah, here's the ship. I think. Hello, I'm here to interfere with your buccaneering. Yellow. Aid! Aid, I say! These villains mean to plunder my cargo! What have we got here, then? Think you're some sort of hero, do you? I don't think, I know. Just one more thing. Well then, if you won't mind if me mates here join the fun. Make for a more heroic tale, won't it? A tale of how 3 sky pirates fed a meddling little shite her own bloody eyes. Please. It's a good thing you're yellow, because I'm about to make you all Swiss cheese. Wait a minute. Another mana cutter? Who could possibly have a mana cutter? What the? Oh gods, I know that ship. It's... I like how that mana cutter doesn't have a topsail. So you're the scrags would have been dragging our good name through the mud. You're Red Bill Leofard. We ain't done naught to you or yours. What do you want with us? I think I made my position pretty clear. You take on the mantle of Sky Pirate, you agree to a certain code of conduct. And codes ain't worth much if folks go around breaking them. Frankly, lads, you're making us look bad, and we can't have that. No hard feelings, though, eh? Nice shooting, Tex. Oh, thank you, Mr. Leofard. Thank you. I'm certain my master will wish to repay you. If your employer does business in Ishgard, he likely knows a merchant or two what trades with me associates. Tell him to say it's for Leofard, and any reward should reach me soon enough. As for you, adventurer, 'tain't often someone beats me to the scene, but then I'd expect not less from a hero such as yourself, Yuehime. That is who you are, ain't it? I don't know too many other lasses with one of them marvelous mana cutters yarn works dreamed up. Speaking of, how'd you get yours? You like my hat? Well then, it seems you saved me the trouble of tracking you down. I've been hoping to have a word with you see? Opening a lethal word. I'll put it to you straight, that's several words. I need someone to help out with a little venture I have in mind. Someone used to taking a few risks. Now, this won't be no black-hearted brigands work, so don't go worrying yourself on that account. Unlike them thieving curs just now, I don't hold with robbing honest folk. For me, you see, the Sky Pirate's life is all about freedom. The freedom to go where you will, to find out what lies beyond the next cloud. If you're interested in joining us on an adventure worthy of the name, then look for me standing in the northern reaches of the Blue Window. Someone will be waiting there to greet you. And off he goes. I think I saw a face on that ship. Oh, that's very far away. And very low. Oh, I see how low. Just cut, like I was just cutting the engines to go down. Oh, even further. Wow. Okay, I can't go any further. Okay, I went too far. Apparently way too far. Here we go. That's far enough, stranger. If you value your life, tell me. Did you stumble across this marker by chance, or are you here by invitation? Yes. Then that would make you the hero the captain said to watch out for. Well met. The name's Stacia. Leofard would call me his right-hand woman, but I feel more like his bloody nursemaid, God's truth be told. Ahem. Anyway, my thanks to you for coming to hear him out. If you'd follow me, I'll take you to the Red Bill's nest. I guess she's towing me. Oh wait, no, I'm flying with her. Ah. Looks pretty cool. Nice little dockyard, too. Could use with a few more rails, I think. Bottles everywhere. Just what I would expect from pirates. You got it. What's this about? On the subject of arrogance, Radlia, I bow to your superior knowledge. But that's all the bowing you'll get from me. As I've told you a dozen times before, I ain't no one's lackey. But my dear Leofard, how else do you propose to survive an expedition into the ghost ship? I would fear for my life with naught but your feeble crewmates in my back. Hoo 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 hoo. Well, I'd fear for me life with your mangy crew at my back, on account of it being murderous, untrustworthy bastards to a man. I thought you cleverer than this, Red Bill. But no matter, I always get what I want in the end. 'Tis merely a question of method. Now there's a face I've not seen before. You don't have the look of one of Leofard's little birds. No, I'm a little dragon. She's a guest. You understand the concept, don't you? You know, when someone is invited instead of just bursting through the door whenever she damn well pleases. I am dressed far too fancy for these people. That was Radlia, captain of the Talons. She knows Leofard's the best sky pirate alive, and the fact he won't join her sticks in her craw. Are you gonna let them talk to you like that, Captain? We should teach them Red Bill some respect. Patience. When all of this is over, we shall see who rules the skies. That's a lot of shiny things. Nice portrait. Who's it of? Ho there, hero! I promised you a high adventure, and a high adventure you shall have. For we plan to board the Sea of Cloud's very own ghost ship. Always a ghost ship, isn't there? Or what folk have taken to calling one, anyway. Every day for the past few weeks has brought with it a new sighting of the selfsame vessel, a massive airship of queer design adrift on the wind. Being a curious lot, there were a few buccaneers who tried exploring below decks, but not one of them's been seen since. And so naturally, they're saying the ship is cursed. Well, haunted. Like I said, an honest-to-God's ghost ship. My guess is she's another relic left behind by the Alligans, but we won't know for sure till we've had ourselves a good poke around inside, and liberated whatever ancient treasure she's got mouldering away in her hold, of course. But before we start dividing up the spoils, we've got to find the damn thing, which is why we've been working on a special new device. Finding it'll be the easy part. What we can't do without is a veteran explorer, or what ain't afraid to fling herself face first into the jaws of danger. That's me. No, now, I know you're a gallant champion of the people and all, but strip away the fame and the glory, and I'll wager you're still an adventurer at heart. So what say you? Fancy a plunge into the unknown at the side of the Red Bills? Yes, sounds cool. Then it's settled. Let's pay a visit to our crewmate, Utata. She's been working on a way to track the vessel. So that's the banner. Do we, should we, could we? But do we get a nice fancy flag to fly behind our ship? Listen, he says he don't rob honest folk, okay? And so far that seems to be true. Greetings! The name's Utada. I suppose you'd call me the Red Bill's Chief of Engineering. Smithing, carpentry, magitech. If it's part of an airship, I can fix it. Just don't expect me to see me waving a cutlass and swinging over the rails. If there's fighting to be done, there will be fighting and guns. If there's fighting to be done, well, that's what we have you for. Looks like it's just gonna be battle experience and money. Oh well, totally fine with that. Well met, ladies and gentle pirates. Now that we appear to have our hero, I'm happy to report that we've overcome the last obstacle to boarding the ghost ship. Meaning your project is proceeding as planned. That it is, Captain. I knew this would make this would be the perfect place to take readings. The scant amounts of background aether make it easy to follow the derelict's trail. The ghost ship has what Utada tells us. I keep wanting to think Hikaru Utada, the singer for the most iconic Kingdom Hearts tracks. Tells us is a unique aetheric signature. She's been building a device what can sniff out this particular spectral flavor and point us in the right direction. Yum, 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 yum. Green apple. I call it the ectocompass. For ghosts. I get it. It's allowed me to collect some solid data on the vessel's movements and plot a reliable intercept course. No groping blindly through the clouds for us. Groping blindly. All the ships are loaded and ready to fly. Just say the word, Captain. Utada, you'd best stay here, out of harm's way. Keep an eye on them aether trails, eh? Aye, Captain. Grab an armload of treasure for me. Now, we've got no way of knowing what's waiting for us on that cursed hulk, so you'd best bring along a few mates, what you know you can trust. Don't hurt to be too careful, seeing as how you'll be going in first and all. I did tell you you'd be going in first, didn't I? Well, you will. Looked like a little bit of a text error there. The rest of us will be guarding the rear, just in case Radley and her brood decide to stick their beaks in where they ain't wanted. Don't worry, she'll not get past us, so you can concentrate on carving a path into the ship's belly. An honest-to-God's ghost ship. Oh, this is gonna be an adventure and a half. Man, I didn't think we'd get into this so soon. I thought they would actually be like a temporary location. Anyway, the Void Arc. Let's see, in here? Nope. Ah, here we are. Oh, I see. These are the really big ones. Oh. That's shocking a bit. Okay. Well then. Okay. 18 minutes to kill somehow. Do these shrink at any point, or do they stay as big? Set of 24-man raids. The Alexander raids are the 8. So this is probably going to take more than 6 hours. Not sure it matters on the group and queues. Yeah, that's fair. Average item level 175. That's... I'm currently sitting at 261. That's a lot lower than 9. I got one that comes out with a scope. Because it looks cool to me. Other than that, I'm dressed very fancy. Like an old inspector. And you should be rather comfy. I sure hope so. I remember doing the Crystal Tower raids, and for the most part, I really had no idea what it was I was doing. I was just following what everyone else was doing, and then attacking whatever seemed to need to be attacked. You know what? It's gonna take a while, so I'm gonna fill in the map. That's what I'm gonna do. Wow, that ground is so thin. Absolutely shocking to me. That's done, so now over here. I'm wondering if the wait time would be any shorter if I was like a non-DPS class. There are some parts that are lovely with mechanics. Oh, joy. Oh, goody. It'll probably deposit me right where I need to end up anyway, so might as well finish off the map. Vundu okay bendu. Alright, that's another section. Now just over here. The Nidifice. Weird name. All done. Just because it's so large and so far away, it doesn't feel like I'm moving very fast. Why does my shoulder hurt? I thought the birds would aggro, but I'm too fast for them. Well, at least there's another DPS now. Yeah, there's no way they'd ever let me go in. Go in with an NPC party. Well, that's some experience gotten at the very least. Gonna do a little test run. Not yet anyway, you're right now focusing on the 4-man dungeons and some of the big 8-man ones. Oh, yeah. God, imagine if we could go through the giant ones with the with entire NPC teams. That would be weird, but handy. Yep, feel real strong now. Got Trill, Heat Shot, Basic Rook, and Shield. Alright, halfway through the supposed wait time. Ah, my neck. I like my outfit. It's very refined looking. Definitely something like a gentleman gunslinger look. Or gentlewoman in my case. Speaking of, do I have any more? Yep, I got more. Let's see. Under Archon. Illuminati Quencher. Yeah. Fine with what I've currently got. Increase heat by 5, heat by 5, heat by 5, and battery by 10. And battery by 20. And that's just straight damage. I'm feeling cautiously optimistic about the Mario movie upcoming. Like, I've seen the trailer, and it's like, yeah, Jack Black is definitely enjoying the role, putting effort in. And it's like, yes, we haven't heard much of Chris Pratt's Mario voice, but it kind of sounds a bit like he's not really trying all that hard. It looks fine. Definitely feels like Nintendo pushed Illumination to do to actually try and put in their best effort for it. So that at least the visuals don't seem horrible at the moment. I'm just waiting for when they try to do more Illumination brand humor, which will probably be a lot less funny than the Penguin Army. On the other side, Pokemon keeps looking better and better. I was amused by the Super Mario Brother teaser. Yeah, it's just, you know, I'm just been real cautious about everything these days when it comes to movies and shows and whatnot. On the other side, though, Pokemon's still looking good with Scarlet and Violet. I just wish they'd finally release the third forms of the starters so I can finally just decide on them. I've also sort of heard, like, I don't know, like, weird whispers about the games that, like, people are hoping there's some sort of time travel mechanic in it or something, and I'm just thinking, that sounds a little too complicated for a mainline Pokemon game, and if it doesn't happen, then those people who invested basically their entire lives and happiness in such a mechanic will end up screaming, throwing a the biggest hissy fit they can that it's not, that it should have been in there when people actually play it, and it's like, no, it wouldn't have worked in the slightest, and then they just spend the rest of their lives declaring that Scarlet and Violet were just the worst that could ever happen. Which is my general problem with theory people. 15 minutes. Still nobody else has joined. Starting to have thoughts about the duty system here. Like, are there even people looking for this specific job as well? Or this duty as well? Or are they just being pulled from other pools to fill in ones they didn't sign into? Because I'm sure the server size is large, but at any one time, are there really enough people to do these specific duties that are looking for them? Just a feeling I kind of felt like I had in the Old Republic, that I'm just wondering if the same holds true for here. People tend to run the dailies, and yes. Yeah, but that's daily. Dailies, is that... Is this, like, even included in the dailies pool, or... The Alliance raids dailies tend to give a ton of... Oh. Oh, okay. There are dailies for these. Oh, never mind. No time to wait. Let's a look. Come on, other DPS people. Let's go. Yes, all the 24 mans are in the pool. Great! Okay then, I'm feeling better then about this. Show me the spookies. The only exception to the dailies are the coils of Bahamut because they're so janky. Ugh. The Shadow of Mahak. That could sound very dirty if I pronounced it differently. Whoa! Oh no. No, not Sky Stingrays. No! The Storm King all over again! Ugh, crumbly. Turn 9 to 6 are known for their insane difficulty. I'll take your word for it. It's so hard to target enemies in all this. Whoa! Woohoo! Didn't expect that. And I am in Alliance A. Gotta keep that in mind. Don't tell me it's collapsing. Skyfish! The ecology of the clouds is frickin' weird. I was not paying attention to the map. It could have been very bad. Asetus. Drill that will pierce the heavens. Gotta be said at least once. I'm gonna stay out of those little spots on the ground. Where's he going? Come back here. Oh, fish. Okay, that had something on their head that confused me. Uh-oh. Is it splashing us? No, it's just slamming us. Oh. Better get close. I think I made it. I did not. Ah! Critical hit! These are cool and all, but I still can't really tell what's going on. Oh, I'm inside this time. Go get him, turret. And dead. Woo! What do we got for loot? Casting. Casting. Conveyance unit, huh? Let's go faster. The pagan's not? The pagan's not what? Where am I attacking? Uh-oh, I don't like the sound of that. Okay, good. No, that's... Where am I trying to shoot here? Ah, I can't see a thing! Oh, all clear. Nope, still the same loot. Okay. No, it's not just a ship. It's a plant overgrown ship. Gotta catch up. Some big old dragon. Sawtooth. Where'd he go? Inra missile. Okay, looks like tanks are trying to keep that away, so... guess this is my target. Erminsel. Uh-oh. That's why the ground went gooey. Invincible. Okay. That means change targets? Arcade. What? Yeah, getting back to it. Zip. 4 enemies approach. From where? Alright, there's the Arcade again. Vroom! Oh, crap. And dead. Woo! Going swimmingly so far. Breaches of maiming, pass. Gloves of healing, pass. Speed up. Diabolos again? Hellhounds. Get drilled. Blackguard. Sepulchre Golem? No, Sepulchre Gargoyle. What was I saying? Wow, that was easy. Yeah, Void Scent have the knack to reappear. It's just that I already killed him when he was in the, when he was in that fungal overgrowth area. And now he's back to this? Somehow? Like, defeating them here just sends them back to the Void. Ah, similar to the Yastians, then. Wow. Cuchulain looks awful. A lot of the big enemies here are based off of the Cuchulain names. Oh, so they're Irish then. I lost him. How did I lose him? Innumerable bullets will eventually bring this monstrosity down. Up. Kill some Fubas. That's gross. I thought you were supposed to be a noble lanceman. Not this. Ouch. Ow. Oh well. And they'll be able to kill it without me. The really weird part is that his suction cups are up, not down. You avoid jacket of aiming. Nah, it's worse than what I've got. Looks like the gates to Dark World. Yikes. What a pose. Echidna. The Queen's Bedchamber. Ah! I'm being raided by an egg! Ba-da-da-da-da-da, 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 ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ooh, I know. Critical. The drill. Now that's damage. Oh, stack up, stack up. Tactician. Launching drill. Hello. I'm doing the Sky Pirate stuff today. I'm currently slightly terrified. Ah, what is she doing? What is she doing? Ah, she's got parts. Dexter, Sinister, Echidna. Huh. Silly names. And back to her full self. Time for a critical drilling! I am indeed in focus mode. Because I'd be terrified. Uh-oh, better move. Yep. I'm frozen. Looking the wrong way. Music's reaching a climax. I think we're close. Uh-oh. Critical drill! And have a bomb. Now what does she do? Ah, her parts again. I saw something. Might as well just give this, because I don't know what's going on. Oh, stay out of that. Boom! Yep. Whew. Wow, did I already fill up on tombstones? Or tomestones? Shake my hand out. Ah. So we found a slab. A cracked slab. Let's see, what do we got here? Coffin lid. Crafting material? Pass. Wind up Echidna. I'll go with need on that. Void art coat of striking? Pass. Fending? Well, right, I can't need that because it's not my... I can't exactly compare it to my paladin stuff right now, so pass. Aiming, it's worse, pass. Helm of aiming, pass. Anyways, let's see. You know what? I think they did good. Yay, I got a toy! Okay, now to catch up. You do a variety streamer as Friday does, yes. The Sky Pirates 24 man. Yes, my first time indeed. Bugger me, I expected danger, but not a hell-spawned bleeding nightmare made flesh like that. Didn't stop you and your mates though, did it? That's some crew you got there, and no mistake. You're welcome, by the way, for clearing everything out before you. And all of that, they got one chest. Right then, let's have a look inside that great dirty coffer type thing. Summit tells me it's filled to the brim with beauty. Nah, it looks like it's filled to the brim with evil to me. Don't look at me, I never moved a muscle. Oh, we missed one. How did we miss one? What in the seven hells is that bastard doing? What? I'm sorry, come again? What am I looking at? Can anyone else see that talking cat over there? Bloody hells, this adventure is getting queerer by the minute. I don't think we have time to argue with the very weirdly proportioned cat. Still, I'd rather take me chances with a prattling puss than stay here. Get your things, mateys, we're leaving. But what about the loot? You can't spend it when you're dead. You either follow the furball or make friends with the spell-slinging Voidborn. Your choice. God damn it! How's an honest sky pirate meant to make a living? How about we run from Chernobog there? Well, the chains are gone. That can't be good. And it's descending as well. Whoosh! So what's it doing now? It's like we're breaching. Okay, that thing just looks like it's made of coffins. What the hell? I'd suggest not flying in front of it. See? The ship's breaking up! Is he trying to bring it down? It's a cannon! It's a coffin cannon! There's no telling what that hit. Okay. Let me just think. What would the cat sound like? The Void Scent is attempting to initiate a dimensional displacement, but the gate, it cannot possibly be large enough for the entire ship. Half Moon. And it's another mini coffin. Oh wait, no, that's the one that we saw earlier, I think. The Queen's coffin! He takes it beyond our reach! Queen who? Monster scream ceiling. Well, it'll surely be easier to track now, because I'm willing to bet it leaves a larger Aether wave than it did before. Well, there don't seem to be much point hanging around here. Let's get back to solid ground. I would not call any ground in up here solid. That is one freaky cat. So, I got a cool thing. I don't know, did I get any free stuff on accident or something? No, that's being usual. Nope. Doesn't look like it. Sometimes happens. It was a bit touch and go in places, I grant you, but here we all are, and all with our bits still attached. This calls for a foaming flagon of... Hold on, ain't we missing someone? Didn't I tell Utata to wait for us here? Oh, you again. But enough about her. Did you see the cannon on that ship? As you know, my dear Leofard, I am not easily moved, but the sheer power on display set me all a-quiver. Okay, is she basically meant to be like a Final Fantasy VII Scarlet equivalent who gets off on weaponry? I mean, she does dress in red. Well, I hope you're content to admire it from afar. That vessel ain't for the likes of you and me. Do not presume to measure me by your own limitations. Besides, I believe I've shown how resourceful I can be. Which brings me neatly to the point. You have in your possession a device capable of tracking the ghost ship. Hand it over, or your engineer shall suffer the consequences. I'm not tired, I swear. Perfect. A compass pointing the way to my just reward. A weapon like that belongs in the hands of one with the will to use it. Come, lads, our business here is concluded. I'm sorry, Captain. They caught me off guard. You get a bang on the head or summit? The man I know would never give in to scum like her without a fight, unless... what did you do to the compass? Who? Me? Not. Besides slipping a link pearl into its casing, like. So long as Radleia keeps it close, and you can be damn sure she will, we'll know exactly what them thieving bastards are planning. Anyone care to wager how long it'll take her to notice me little gift? I like him. He's clever. That's very clever and all, but how were you proposing to stop her from getting her hands on that derelict and its great big cannon? I ain't worked that part out yet, but I suspect it'll start with us keeping a close eye on the Talons. Before we get into any of that, though, I've got some questions what need answering. You wish to know more of the Void Ark, the ghost ship, as you call it? The Void Ark? So that's its proper name. Aye, I'd like to hear whatever you can tell us, puss. Yes. And I, for my part, am curious to hear your stories. Ere we continue, however, I must insist that you address me by my proper name, Kate Sith. Oh. Where's Mog? I will not respond to puss or cat, and most decidedly not furball. Mm. Would you like a bowl of milk? How about a fish? My tale begins long, long ago in the city of Mahak, which once stood in the lands of Yahfim. I can't do that again. I spit on the screen. The sorcerers of Mahak were masters of destructive magics, and they brought that terrible power to bear against Amdapur and Nim in the War of the Magi. If I leave it like this, how many times in a circle will it go? Probably all the times. Infinitely. The titanic forces they unleashed, however, took a heavy toll upon the land, ultimately resulting in a colossal flood that drowned the realm of Eorzea, a catastrophe which my master, High Void Mage Cessair, was wise enough to foresee. Wait. Colossal flood? Are you talking about the 6th Umbral Calamity? I suppose you would know it as such. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. When they learned of the fate that awaited them, the Mahachi Magi began construction of a gargantuan vessel that would bear their people to the skies and to safety. The operation of the Void Ark, as the ship came to be called, was entrusted to Cessair. Prior to that, of course, my master had been a prisoner in her own home, confined for her outspoken opposition to the war. So the Ark was meant as a sanctuary? Then how did it come to be so, I mean, what happened to all the people? And where did all the void scent come from? By what power do you imagine such a massive craft remains aloft? The energy required to raise the Ark was siphoned from over 1,000 otherworldly servants sealed within the vessel. That explains the coffin look. Advances in Mahachi sorcery were made for one reason and one reason only: cataclysmic destructive power, and the swiftest and most dangerous method of acquiring that power was through the enslavement of void-sent entities. I've heard that's basically how the Reaper storyline goes. So the creatures on the derelict, they broke free from your master's control? At the very heart of the Ark, the Void Mages had entombed a great ruler of the Void Scent, Scathach. I'm sure I'm horribly mispronouncing that because I'm willing to bet it's Gaelic. The Shadow Queen. But in order to control so potent a prisoner, a mage of adamant will was required, and being Mahachi's preeminent sorcerer, Cessair was deemed best qualified. Without other words, my master might never have been released from her own imprisonment. Shit. Angry Paw! Yet even with Cessair's peerless skill, the Shadow Queen could not long be subjugated. One after another, the lesser Void Scent awoke and ran rampant within the ship. In the end, Cessair and the 53 Void Mages aboard the Ark sacrificed their own life energies to return the fiends to their coffins, leaving me, a lowly familiar, to watch over a derelict prison. If I remember me Umbral eras right, the stuff you just described happened more than 1,500 years past, which is a good while by anyone's measure. And since everything seems to have been quiet on board your boat till just recently, I'm thinking something unusual must have happened to wake the inmates up. Am I warm? One day, a void scent that had taken the shape of a bat flew into the ship. At first, it was little more than a nuisance that I brushed away, but the longer it remained on the Ark, the stronger it seemed to become. Eventually, I could not contend with its power, and it began shattering seal after seal. Ort, ort, ort. You have faced this bat-winged fiend before? It was Diabolos. And it actually... Wow, that actually counts as, like, continuity. Huh! What do you know? It would seem, then, that the creature survived the encounter, and that he intends to celebrate his restoration by liberating his queen. I just realized I can't say the word anymore, but he's basically a squirrels in my pants for that, for the Void Queen. And don't spell it out either. Well, that explains that then. Oh wait, nope, wrong voice. Well, that explains that then. Except for one small detail, namely where the Queen's coffin went. After it fell out of the ship's belly, I'm assuming it didn't just disappear, right? You recall the great rift that the Ark's cannon ripped in the sky? That was a void gate. Such a portal opens a temporary path through the void, allowing the ship to travel almost instantaneously from one location to another. The void centers you saw only opened a gate large enough to displace the coffin. As for the coffin's destination, however, that is as much a mystery to me as it is to you. I beseech you, conquerors of the Ark, help me find the Queen's coffin ere the wards binding Skathach are dispelled. Smells to me like an adventure, and who knows what ancient Mahachi treasures we might stumble along the way. Gods know they'll make a nice change from all them elegant tombstones we've been collecting. Yeah, I know the feeling. Alright, we'll help you. I'm not risking me hide for the sake of the realm, you understand, but I'll be damned if I let either Radlia or that bat-winged bastard take the freedom of the skies from me. You can't take the skies from me. Take me out to the black, tell 'em I ain't coming back. I don't care, I'm still free, you can't take the skies from me. Firefly was a good show. You care only for how you might be inconvenienced. If the Shadow Queen were to return, it would have dire consequences for this entire star. Count your blessings, Furball. I said we'd help, didn't I? Ah, you just said the forbidden word. Before we go rushing off in search of that coffin, though, there's preparations to be made. You might as well get back to your usual heroical employment. I'll let you know when it's time to round up your mates again. The hat's nice and all, but I'm actually starting to think about taking it off. After all, no way I could keep it on with all this high wind we have up here. The time is nigh, my dear Talons. Soon we shall seize control of the ghost ship and all its power and rule the skies from here to the ends of the world. Sheesh, are these guys followers of the nonconformists' oath? I mean, they all got axes in the same outfits. Uniform is one thing, but come on, some of you must prefer some different weapon. Paying the bills. Sweet! I don't know what that does. Am I already full up, really? Wow, what do you know? I am. Thoroughly shocked. I'm taking the hat off. That's better. I also wasn't paying attention to the volume. That okay? The game volume, I mean? I was just I was just about to fly out to Ishgard and track you down. You remember Kate Sirth? You remember Kate Sith, that Mahachi familiar? We've been working with him on a plan to find Diabolos in the Queen's coffin. There have been void scent sightings from pirates all over, so we know that bat-winged bugger is hiding someplace in the sky. We just don't know exactly where. And as for going about pinpointing the location, Leofard and the feline are bickering over just exactly how. I'm losing my mouth today. It's good? Good. That's where you come in. If you've a spare moment or two, we could use a third opinion to break the stalemate. Besides all that, Leofard's What is wrong with my tongue? Excuse me, what? I need to bite it. Punishment. Leoford's eager to have another hand to help in the search, so come on over to the Parrock as soon as you're able. You know the way from here, don't you? Ah, auto warp. Good. Parrock, what is that? A combination parrot and haddock? God, this place would be horrible for my acrophobia. Just be wondering the entire time, why aren't there enough handrails? Maybe I do need to do up a little. Where am I at? Almost a 30? Well, anyway. Thanks for coming. The captain and the cat are inside still having their discussion. Talk to Leoford, will you, before I strangle the both of them? Yep. Always gotta have a first mate who's willing to kill the captain when he's being stupid. I want to jump on the table. Oh, sure, the cat gets to go up, but I don't. Oh my god. There's so many bottles under it. It's a second storage space for empty bottles. Why is the rum always gone? If you're here to ask about the Queen's coffin, you'd best turn around and walk straight out again. This aggravating furball's turned my mood sour as month-old old goat milk. Clifford. I don't know. Yuhime's come all this way to help us at your request, I might add. She deserves to hear where we stand on the search at least. Ugh. I think it's just oxygen loss is all. The search is giving me ulcers is what it is. By all reports, Diablos is lurking somewhere in the heavens, building up his forces. The sky is a vast dome as high as the ocean is deep. And we've not the pirates to scour every damn floating rock. That's when I tried my luck with Rodlia. You remember her, don't you? Captain Italian's blonde hair, one eye, stole our bloody compass. Well, I've been eavesdropping with that link pearl I slipped into the case in hoping to catch something useful. But all I've heard from her and her sorry crew is snoring, grumbling, and japes about the Archbishop's holy nethers. Well, jape no more, because I can tell you, he's dead. In the end, it seems we've no choice but to do this the hard way. But a certain mule in annoyance refuses to acknowledge the truth of it.
You cannot possibly hope to investigate the entire sky with this meager handful of ne'er-do-wells. I find my suggestion to seek aid from your fellow pirate gangs a perfectly reasonable one, under the circumstances.
Stow it, you mangy alley cat. You're not the faintest idea of how sky pirates operate. Best case scenario, we'd be locked into a deal to hand over any treasure we find, and that's assuming we weren't laughed out of the room to begin with. I know. We'll hold an election for Pirate King. Elizabeth Swan.
You cannot assume that every man and woman shares your base morality. If we but made the attempt, I am sure we could convince some few of the nobility to our cause.
And so it goes, round and round. Knowing pirates as I do, I find myself siding with the captain on this, but what of you? Any thoughts on the matter? I really don't know. At the very least, the other crews would be, like, forewarned that there is basically a sky dreadnought with a super laser commanded by Void Scent flying around. You know. What is it? Forewarned is forearmed, as the saying goes, I believe. What? You're siding with the furball? I would have thought you'd learned a thing or two about sky pirates by now. However we tackle things, though, we've a long road ahead of us. I'll see if I can't think up a better way to shorten it. You might as well head back to your adventures, unless you're willing to lend us your experience in another matter, that is. Utada, our chief engineer, has been mumbling about the Void Ark and cursing under her breath for days. Might be as you can provide some insight into a dilemma.
She is conducting her research in the Sea of the Clouds, yes? Well, I should rather discuss the properties of the Void Ark than continue with this fruitful debate. I shall see you down there.
Oh my gosh! Those feet move so fast! But if we kill the Void Scent, we have a super laser. But isn't it powered by Void Scent? Which means we won't have a super laser. Oh, right. Wait, hold on. Ah, wait, no, that's no closer. Well, maybe it is. Passage to Coldwind. Oops. Muck Oogle. That almost sounds Scottish. Yep, this is definitely closer than flying out from the Aetherite. Saves me a little time. And descend. It just occurred to me. How did the cat get here? It didn't ride with me, that's for sure. Whatever you do, don't jump! Meow.
What troubles you, Mr. Miss... Damn it, tongue! What troubles you, Mistress Utada? We were told that some matter regarding the Void Ark was causing you no small measure of grief.
Is she punching the cat? Oh, never mind. She just finds her cute.
Mistress Utada, what do you... Oh! Ah! I feel so much better now.
It's a very good thing there aren't any actual kids around. They would pull that cat's tail right off.
My apologies, Kate Sith. You had the misfortune to enter my field of view just as I felt the intense desire to squeeze something warm and furry.
It's a good thing I'm scaly then.
It's this damnable ectocompass.
Yeah, you're enjoying it. I know you would.
I made another one, you see, identical in all respects to the first compass that Radlia stole. Ta-da! But look, it points to a completely different direction to where the Void Ark should currently be. I don't understand what I did wrong. I used the same plans, the same parts.
Is it pointing to the cat?
I can imagine that would be infuriating. Are you certain there are no flaws in the design or the materials? Positive. I've tweaked and adjusted and replaced every single piece, but it refuses to function as intended. I'm on the verge of tossing the blasted thing over the edge. What do you make of this? Nope, I don't think it's broken. Yes, I'm inclined to agree. Judging by your previous work, it would seem unlikely that the compass itself is defective. We must consider other factors. Might you explain to us the principle by which the ectocompass tracks the void arc? It all came down to etheric signature. I discovered that the void arc is encompassed by an energy of rather peculiar composition, so I simply tuned the compass to follow its unique trail. An energy of peculiar composition, you say? Ugh, stop. Please, don't ever move again. I don't want to see the feet move that fast. Of course! The arc was propelled by the siphoned energies of void scent. Could it be that the compass was tracking not the vessel itself, but the aether of the entities imprisoned within? That would certainly explain why the compass now points in a different direction than one would expect. After all, Diabolos and the Shadow Queen are no longer on board the Ark. Are you implying that if we plotted a course based on the readings from the ectocompass, we would arrive at the demon's doorstep, so to speak? Just so, Mr. Sutata. Assuming my theory is correct, we no longer require outside assistance to pursue our elusive quarry. Up in here, I thought she was going to charge for another hug. Oh, Stacia, what perfect timing. You won't believe the wonderful discovery we've just... Talon airships have been spotted en route to our nest. If it's revenge they're looking for, we'd best head back and make ready for them. We've got a fight on our hands. Wait, don't tell me the cat flew one of those. Or is it implying it was me? Alright, am I still in time? Oh, yeah, that's them, of course. Truce, Redbill! We need your help to save Captain Radlia! Whoops, didn't... Stupid lips. You're one of Radley's favorites. You threatened my crew, steal our compass, and now you come crawling to me for help? What kind of unholy mess have you cretins stumbled into? I believe the exact word is... parlay? Aye, we took your damn compass, but it didn't show us to the ghost ship. We ended up at some moldy old ruins, lousy with void scent. Before we knew it, some sort of spider demon was knocking our ships out of the sky. The two of us managed to pull away, but we saw what happened to them as got caught on the ground. If the captain survived the massacre, she's stuck there with no wings to fly out again. Why don't you give that link pearl a listen, Captain? Might be as we can learn if Radley is alive or dead, at least. So much buzzing. Can't hear a blasted... Wait, I'm getting some words. They're after Mahashi artifact. Damn demons are searching. Hide. And then a bunch of screaming. Seems Radley is still kicking for now, but who knows for how long. If those screams were an act, then consider me fooled. I don't think the Talons are laying a trap here. I've half a mind to leave Radley to her fate, but I'll never turn my back on an adventure, especially when the scent of treasure is in the air, eh? Now tell me where you found these ruins. You'll help us then? You're a good man, Redbill. We left the captain in the... Ye-famed Saltmoor, just northwest of Mordona. In Ye-fame, you say? Then you must speak of the ruined shell of Mahak itself. By Shatoto's black heart, could they be after the Null Stone?
Shatoto. Don't tell me that's another Laughabell name. In other words, just proves my prejudice. Laughabells are not to be trusted. What's that, Puss? You think you know what those fiends are after? Again, you responded to Puss, Kate. Right. Utata, see that these talons are patched up, then have the ray meal ready to fly. And don't spare the oil. You know I love to hear her purr. You hear me, Stacia? Bring the furball to my quarters, and we'll have ourselves a chat about our impending trip to old Mahachi. Cool. Sorry, just doing a little thing. Right, Furball, let's hear about this artifact that Diabolos is looking for.
If I am to speak of the Null Stone, then I must first explain the method by which Mahachi sorcerers would bind the Void Scent into service.
Yeah, stop it with the walking legs. It's creepy. It's creepier than when Nath walk.
The more powerful the Void Scent, the more difficult it is to manifest its presence in this world. Their own immense strength weighs them down like an anchor, you see, preventing them from breaking the surface of our dimension. And that is why they cooperate with mortal sorcerers. A mage can provide a suitable vessel for the summoning, or rip a large enough hole in the fabric of reality for the entity itself to step through.
And let me guess, the mage forces the Void Scent to agree to a pact in return for the invitation into our world?
That is correct, but it would be foolhardy to expect such devious and malevolent creatures to abide by the spirit of even the most carefully worded contract. Thus did the Mahachi Magi construct an occult device that would more securely bind the Void Scent to their will, a safeguard of sorts, so that to the best of my knowledge yet lies entombed within the remnants of the ancient city. The Null Stone was seen as a last resort. Should a Void Scent break its pact and turn on its summoner, the mage could use the relic to disperse the very essence of even the most potent entity, obliterating it completely.
I can't see the royals of this void taking too kindly to a threat like that. Seems these sorcerers were just as ruthless as the monsters they summoned.
Yeah! It's too fast! It's too fast! When it came to the glory of Mahak, the ends justified the means. In any event, we can be certain that Diabolos seeks to secure the Null Stone before it falls into mortal hands, and thereby ensure that Scathach will reign unopposed.
Alright, so we know what the fiends are after. But what I don't understand is why such a valuable relic was left behind when the mages knew a colossal flood was on the way.
Its value was the very reason they chose not to risk its relocation. The Null Stone is kept within a structure constructed for the purpose, secured behind powerful wards and protected by deadly guardians. And with the rising of the waters, they reasoned that the artifact would be sunk along with the city, far beyond the reach of vengeful Void Scent.
But now that your fame is more swamp than sea, the demons only have the wards and the guardians to deal with. And I doubt they'd be wasting their time down there in the mud if they didn't have some trick to break through the wards. Aye, this has become a race to see who can nab the treasure first, which is just the sort of contest a sky pirate lives for.
So we slip into the ruins, pinch the relic, and then rescue Radlia right from under the fiend's noses.
Well, I suppose we could save her while we're poking around for loot.
If we have the time.
I'll grab the new compass from Utata so we know where we're going. Check your weapons, pack your small clothes, and meet me up by the landing when you're ready to fly. We'll fly directly to Yefane from here. Once we arrive, you forge ahead with your band of adventurers as you did on the Ark. Just keep slicing into the depths until you reach that Null Stone. Technically, with my current class, it's blasting. We don't want to risk getting knocked out of the sky like the Talons, so we'd best land a little away from the ruins and head in on foot. The Furball says he knows the place well enough to guide you, so me and the Red Bills will follow behind on rescue duty. You concentrate on smashing a path through to the artifact. We'll check the nooks and crannies for Radlia and her crew. Don't let your guard down once you reach the ruins, though, eh? There's likely golems and such in there that are worse than the fiends outside, and we wouldn't want our hero losing her head now, would we? The Weeping City of Mahak. Right. Let the wait begin. And I really don't have anything I want to spend my tombstones on at the moment. So I'm just gonna have to let them overflow, I suppose, as it would be. And I personally think I need to go for my alternate drink. Be right back. There's either a bird in the garage or it's one that's just outside that's decided to get a chirping. Just a little chip, 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 chip. I have returned. Oh my gosh, a tank and 5 other DPS already? And a wait time of 12 minutes. Speedy. Hold on. There we go. Oh, you're a tough cap, are you? Ha! Beaten. Ah. Ah. That's better. Oh god, this place looks so ramshackle. I'm staying here. Airship or bird? Neither! It's Superman! Anyway, I want to see my new minion. Here we are. Possibly one of the countless clockwork servitors crafted by a Gridanian goldsmith whose body went missing after being hanged for the crime of ritual summoning. Upon the doll's back is carved the following, and in the endless darkness I found her. Or was it she found me? Really? Why is it a minion exclusion zone? I don't get it. What's the point of saying no minions allowed? They don't affect my stats or anything. Instances. That still doesn't make any sense. Pretty sure in the Old Republic I could go into instances and still have my pets out. Can't summon things in dungeons, duties, trials, etc. Well, yeah, I mean, the dungeons and the duties, yes, but I didn't think safe spots like this counted. Oh, average wait time went up to 15. Ugh. I was gonna have a sit and take a close look at her. But now, I just have a sit. I really do adore this just basic sword design here. It's weird. We can summon things in housing sanctuary islands too, which is also instances, but a different kind. Yeah. Developers have something against pets in safe areas, maybe. Certain safe areas. Or they just overlooked and just, didn't bother. Oop, that's another DPS. Wonder where I can get a pair of goggles like that. Actually, hold on. Haha! I thought so. Unfortunately, I know I can't do anything like that now because I'm already waiting into duty line. Can't mess with my outfit. Let's see here. Racking my brain trying to think of other things to talk about. Well, I at least now know that there's a safer place than Disney Plus to watch Bleach from, and that would be Hulu when it comes back. Looking forward to that very much. Let's see. What else? Oh yeah, there's the finale of Stone Ocean, I believe, is also coming up on Netflix soon, or at least in December. Should also mention that December will be another week at the beach, so that'll be a week off of streaming. And to be quite honest, last time we did it, I was feeling a little stir crazy. Like a little bit of streamer withdrawal, and the wait time has gone up to 18 minutes. Damn it! Come on, brain. Work. Think of conversation topics. Nope, it's no good. I should have written down what that tech was I could move my hands with. Oh well. Meantime, might as well just check to see what's going on. Yep. Thing other people are on. My alarms are still all set. Whoa. Oh. Finger slipped and then a bunch of crazy things happened. I really just... That cat is creepy. Very creepy. It's stupid thin, and then its hat is... Yeah. And its tail is longer than itself. It unnerves me greatly. Maybe I can look around at the rest of this place. Nope, forced entry only. Man. I wonder if they pulled these islands together. I'm just wondering now if it would always be my mana cutter, or if it would be, like, one of my other flying mounts that would be there. Oh no, we lost DPS! 21 minutes, it's getting worse all the time. I suppose it would make sense that the first one would probably be considered the easiest one and therefore the easiest to farm. Went from like evening to night, didn't it? Gonna take a look around elsewhere. Cook. Putting some sheets to the wind, probably while some crewmen are 3 sheets to the wind. Eh. I wonder if these islands are actually just flying. Just a regular flying base. You'd say my strength haul treasure's hard work, you know. Now that sounds like slacker talk to me. The captain's quarters. Probably not so much a zip line as it is a way to keep the islands more anchored. Ah. Aw. Oh, there we go. God, so few handrails. This place is an OSHA nightmare. But then again, that's pirates for you. It's a pretty cool, whimsical place. "24 minutes? It just keeps getting worse. Ah. Oh, we have a healer, though. And another DPS. So maybe it's picking up? I don't know. I thought I would just be able to read it. Yeah, that nonsense is still unfulfilled. There's that, which is repetitive, and then there's this. Man, I did the Arboretum before today. It was pretty neat. I'm a big sucker for like, oh, no drinking for me. I'm a big sucker for like seeing, like cities and even other and like places overcome by plant life. It was a cool place to see.
Okay, here we go.
Doesn't look like there's a lot of anti-air stuff to me. Bubble, 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 bubble. Something lurks. Ooh, one woman out there is rocking a thong. Rocking that bikini armor. Egg time! I can't believe I'm actually almost done with those eggs. Wretched morass? I don't know, it looks kind of pretty to me. Whoa! Sarcosuchus! A genuine croc! That's cool! Well, I just killed an actual dinosaur. My day's already going up. Critical bite. Yeah, baby! That's just the bite I was looking for! Well, we got some spiders. First daughter. I don't like the sound of that. Drill, baby, drill. About the only context I can say that, and it would not be horrendous. Yeah, I would assume it was. Uh-oh. Arachna Eve. Oh, I see. She's rocking the nude spellcaster look. I respect that. I think I should stay out of that. Oh. Oh, that's easy. Up. Stand back. Ha! Barely hurt. Oh! This is supposed to happen? Stay off the green. Oh wait, key knot. What am I looking at here? Deeper Aether. They find a hole? They found a hole. Right, the key knots. Take out the key knots.
I think I need to stay away. Okay. Whew. Critical drill! Uh-oh, uh-oh. Ah, I got hit. Oh, I'm in quite a sticky wicket here. Nope, here we go again. And to the back. Uh-oh. Stack! Stack! Did we stack? Are we done stacking? Okay. Uh-oh. I don't know why I'm moving back this way. Somebody stop me! Oh, hysteria. Well, at least he got me out of danger. And critical, drill. Whew. Get in, get in! No! Uh-oh. I made it. What the fuck? Well, I lived, bitch. Here we go again. Alright. There's the key knots, key knots. Up! Didn't have to do anything. Nice. Let's see. Sabaton's offending. No. Hat of healing. Nope. Okay, that's supposed to happen. Whee! I'm going for a swim. Ow! Let's go again! Now we've got zombies. Spiders and zombies. What next? Looks like floating jellyfish. Ah, they are bahoots. Well, they are bahoot to die. Oh, Glod, what the? Oh, ghosts. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. I shoot ghosts. And kill the ghosts. Like that bounty hunter who killed Spim Dinty in Ghost of the Year. What was that pop noise? Shrine of the Godek. Whoa, okay. Who are you? Forgal. Oh, he's a demon. Uh-oh. Oh, I should have been shooting those totems, shouldn't I? I see what look like bodies. Something tells me they're going to be getting up soon. Oh, he's using Megiddo. Yeah. Surprise guest appearance by Kid Megiddo. Uh-oh, what was that? Stack up noises? Oh, nope. They need to get out and away. Whoops, I meant to critical the drill. Running away, are you? Get out, I think. Oh god, these poor guys. Oh wait, the succubus is first. I see that number posted above it. Alright, that's down. So I guess it's just free fire. Are they blocking holes in the ground? He's a tactician. Necropurge. Uh-oh, move. Uh-oh. Zombification. We've lost some members to zombification. And then I just died. Don't know how that death happened, but it did. We've got more down. Please tell me it's not falling apart right here now. Uh-oh. Mega death. He killed us with a band! Well, the healers seem to be doing what they do best. Yep, looks like they're supposed to plug the holes. Yes. Getting up. I like how that guy has claw gloves. Critical drill! Haha! Yeah, they did it without me.
Defending, pass. Healing, pass. They look like bell bottoms. My, this is a familiar aesthetic. Purple, coffins, and black. I think I'm gonna need to see somebody about repairing my gear after this. Alright, I am part of Group C, so I go this way. I guess we just stay here? Oh, we're locked in, I think. Except for those people. What is that? Well, I couldn't target it, so... I'm gonna stay here. Not like I have to go out. Flaring epigraph. Go, turret. Going back over here. Oh, wait, nope, done. Whew. Gotta say that headstone brought back a little bit of Raya Lucaria PTSD. So many spells. So many spells. A terrible sphere ahead, you say? My, the floor is so polished. There's C. The Gloriole. At least I hope that's how you pronounce it. Ozma. We have a rock thingy. And it's gone. That looks big. Ozma sphere. Can we shoot that? No. Hey, it ain't no sphere no more. I feel like I've been lied to. It turned into a cube for a moment. Uh-oh, black hole. Whoa! I don't want to go on that ride again. Supposed to happen?
Okay, thing is dead. Oh, God, where are we? Oh, Ozma Shade. Ah, shoot, I wasted that bullet. Why can't I move? Uh-oh. Help! Thank you. And we're back. Back with the drill bits. I'm starting to love the drill. I swear we did more damage to it than this when we were last here. Oh, should be out of the way. Right. I'm gonna be right here. Uh-oh. Hand again. Actually, that's not a hand. It's something much more horrific. That is just deeply disturbing. Oh, not these spheres again. Almost there. Wait, is Ozma all the way up to... Nope. Not enough. Whoop, stack up. Get drilled. Yay! Alright, now to the last bit. Jacket of Healing? Nope. Scandals of Scouting? Nope. Inside a ziggurat. Taco Monkey. What a name. Hail Jubileus. Watch the hair so I know which side she's attacking. Califisteri. Later on, she'll do a move called Penetration. And it's an eye move, so don't look at her. I should get directly behind her then. For the hair bit, at least. Honestly, difficult to tell from this side. And if she even sweeps all the way back. Califisteri, Califisteri, let down your hair. This do be weirdly similar to Bayonetta. Bijou. Grand Bijou. I'm gonna assume I don't look at her. That way? Very good. Yikes! Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. All right, get behind. Whoa! Yes, thank you. Now it's a lot more obvious. Living locks? Or just... I've seen more powerful women with more powerful hair than you, lady. Uh-oh. Ah! Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Crap! Extension. Extend! Ozokimaru! Uh-oh. No, no. Shit. Run! Ow, that was really painful. Ah! Almost there. We can't fall now. I accept it now. Wasn't gonna get up when that thing was smashing. Yay! Ex Machina. Oh, how very cute. Ooh, it's green. Man, I didn't see a single golem. How disappointing. Eyelash. Alright, what do we got here? Maiming? No. Let's see. Califisteri card. Pass. 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 Wind up her. Need. Nah, I'm not gonna get her. Coffin lid. Pass. Scouting. Pass. Hat. Pass. Aiming. Pass.
Alright, commendations. Yeah. Healer. Healer do good. Aw, I didn't get the toy. Too bad. Alright, so now what? Is that what we want, or is it just... So this is the heart of the ruins, eh? You've done a fine job dismantling the defenses. I only wish we could say we had the same success, but Radley and her talons were nowhere to be found.
Yes, it is quite distressing, but we must focus on claiming the prize at hand. The Null Stone is ours.
I don't like the angle that tail is bent at. Whoop. Who's this? Hello? Ferdiad. I see you found the relic, then. Wonderful! Lord Diabolos will be so pleased. And look here, I've brought you a gift as thanks for all your hard work. Oh. This is the lovely lass you've been oh so desperately seeking, isn't it? Unless you wish to see her rent limb from limb, then you will hand over the Null Stone. Oh. You think I care about her worthless limbs? That woman's done naught but cause us grief, and I just thought to crow over her grave. Use the stone. Don't give me that look, Radlia. What, you thought I was here to save your sorry hide? You've never been aught but an obstacle to me. You remember the first time we met? You were roaring with laughter at the sight of all them elegant relics until I used your pretty blonde head as a stepping stone.
Damn you, you selfish bastard! And damn me for expecting you to act any different. If I had my weapons, I'd blow a bloody hole in your belly!
Gut shot! Bad way to die. Have you forgotten how awful a shot you are? Not much of a threat when I've seen you miss the side of a cathedral at 10 yalms.
Silence, you grinning fool! You've ruined my moment, and now I'll ruin your smirking face!
Now, puss! What? Ah! It burns!
This world is not your stage, unholy harlequin! Be gone from our realm!
Bye-bye.
A clever farce, mortals, but the show is not over. Not until you scream.
bugger got away, and I think we'd best do the same.
We have the rock. Oh, a bat. Somebody was watching.
Now that was some excitement, wasn't it? Probably a little too much for Radlia, but we gave her a bed to sleep off the worst of her ordeal. She'll likely be back to her usual cheerful self in no time. Quite a successful jaunt, all told. You and me, we make a pretty good partnership.
True. I provide the shooting and the killing, and you get to clean up and get the loot.
But I've got words for you, Furball. You said that relic would obliterate a void scent completely. Seemed to me that foppish fiend just got scorched before he slipped away.
Oh, that? That was scarcely a fraction of the Null Stone's true power. Once I have learned how to unleash its full potential, such demons shall be consumed like gnats caught in a bonfire.
So you're telling me our secret weapon ain't ready for battle? You might as well be wielding a blunted sword.
Might I remind you that this blunted sword stung our foes sufficiently to free the Lady Pirate? A result we could not have achieved with your blustering words alone.
Ah, I was ready to flee without Radlia if things took a turn for the worse. But, you're right. I had the presence of mind to take advantage of my bluff, and it was your actions that saved her in the end.
How very humble of him. Cool stuff.
We might be waiting a while before Radlia finally decides to wake up. But not so long that you've got time to flit away on some other adventure. Come join me in my quarters, and we shall ask her a few questions as soon as she's ready to talk.
Well done, camera. Had to just jank up at the last moment. Alright, can't jump over the table.
Oh there! Might as well make...
Did you just insult me?
Might as well make yourself comfortable while we wait on Radlia. Besides, after fighting through them ruins, I'll wager you could use the rest.
I promise I'm not tired.
Where is the rest of my crew? Surely there were other survivors. Tell me, Radlia, what drove you to risk exploring Old Mock? The compass sent you there, aye, but you were there. You were after the Void Ark. You knew something, didn't you? I found a book. We were looting these strange ruins in the Sea of Clouds, and one of the lads dug up a tome. It had passages that described the Void Ark and a powerful relic called the Null Stone.
A tome scribed by a Mahachi sorcerer, mayhap. Captain, would you happen to know the author of this work?
The words are muddled by obscuring magics, and 1,500 years have faded its pages. There is much that remains illegible, but what little my darling cutthroats and I could decipher suggests it was written by a mage of exceptional status.
Oh, I didn't expect her to have it with her.
See for yourself. If what the book says is true, the Ark is a source of immeasurable power. With that ship under my command and the mysteries of Mahaka in my possession, I had thought to crown myself Queen of the Skies. And look how well that turned out. What manner of sky pirate, what manner of queen can't even keep her own crew alive? None whatsoever. Ahem. Radlia, was it not? Would I be correct in assuming that you seek revenge against the Voidsent who slaughtered your comrades? Ace Attorney desk slam. Of course I want revenge! That hell-spawned shite gobbler killed my crew! If he were here right now, I'd gouge out his eyes and choke him to death with my bare bloody hands! You are not alone in your desire to bring an end to these abominations, Captain. Will you not join us in our endeavor to secure peace for the skies? Will you not join the Talon's strength to ours? Shrug. Non-committal. What strength? The way things are now, I doubt I could keep the peace in a monastery. This is not to do with personal grudges either. I just don't have the men. All my best fighters died in the ruins, and the dregs that are left are scarce sharp enough to be called talons. Ooh. Did you leave your spine back in them ruins, Radlia? You've had your wings clipped, and no mistake, but that's no reason to give up the life. I thought we'd rescued a sky pirate, not some cur that turns tail when her pack ain't there to bite for her. I know what you're trying to do, Red Bill, but I've lost my taste for glory. You can have the cursed book. Just be sure to make that bastard pay. Hey, Furball, how quickly do you think you'd decipher that ratty old tome? I need you to figure out exactly how your relic works. Ah, you said that one fiend squealing in fear, but that ain't enough. For what you've told me, we'll need to aim for some of that obliteration if we're going to take on the Shadow Queen. The rest of you, put everything you've got into what you do best, be that research or blade work. Overdoing it, hold on. Overdoing it is just Overdoing it is doing it just right, if you get my meaning. I'll decorate my walls with void-sent heads if I have to. The sky should belong to no one. She has ears, which makes her one of those elf folks. And he does not, so couldn't be a relative. Squeak, 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 squeak. Back so soon, are ya? The Null Stone hath fallen into mortal hands.
1,000 apologies, Lord Diabolos. I shall personally wring each and every one of their scrawny necks.
The time for skulking in shadows hath ended. I am grown weary of these meddling vermin. The power of the Shadow Queen waxeth full. Soon mine ardent desire shall pass from dream into dark reality. Where's he going? I think that's less money than I got for the last one. Sea of the Clouds. Promises Orchestrion roll and Shadow of the Body Orchestrion roll. Wow, is it at the end already? Because I feel like it was only at the end of the Alexander storyline that I got there, the music. Kate Sith just sent me out to find you. You have a proper knack for showing up at just the right time, you know that? Call it protagonist's luck. Anyway, Kate Sith cracked open that tome what we got from Radlia and has been studying all the Null Stone secrets. He thinks he may be onto something important, not just concerning Diabolus and the Shadow Queen, but also the cat himself. Come on back to the Parak and we can all hear what he has to say together. What, is he a void sent as well? Up, 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 up. Tarboy. Doesn't sound like a great profession to have. But does that also mean that there's a feather boy? Oh, whoops. He's on the table. Ooh. As I suspected, this tome was penned by a Mahachi sorcerer of superior standing. As well as detailing the methods by which the full power of the Null Stone might be unleashed, its pages also contain a number of revelations concerning my master, High Void Mage Cessair. If these histories are to be trusted, then it seems that Cessair herself was responsible for summoning Diabolos. But I thought you said that your master was opposed to supporting the war effort. Why would she be the one to call up that bat-winged monster? Cessair only agreed to the ritual as a means to bring the conflict to an early resolution. From what I can glean from these passages, Diabolos was intended as a bluff, a threat that was never to be exercised. Paw of Fury! But those arrogant imbeciles ignored my master's carefully laid restrictions and elected to unleash the fiend upon Amdapor. It was when Cessair moved to protest this act that she was branded a traitor and imprisoned. Once they had contained the opposition, the Void Mages studied all manner of otherworldly arts at the taloned feet of their new pet, the most dangerous of which was the rite for summoning Skathach, and the method for chaining her power. Yet even after all they had prepared, these ambitious fools had the gall to come crawling to Cessair when the coming of the Great Floods was predicted. They begged her to take control of the Void Ark for the salvation of the Mahachi people. As you saw for yourself, however, the energies of the Shadow Queen broke loose and turned the vessel into a derelict nest of void scent. It seems obvious now that the arts taught by Diabolos were deliberately flawed. That's some pretty clever long-term planning on his part. The only saving grace in all this madness was when that damnable fiend was sealed away by the white mages of Amdapor. I shudder to think what would have happened had he been reunited with his queen. So now, 1,500 years later, Diabolos is looking to finish what he started. I thought the bass-faced bastard was just some opportunistic underling, but it turns out he's the main villain behind this whole mess. Were Cessair alive today, she would accept responsibility for unleashing Diabolos upon the world. As the High Void Mage's familiar, it is my duty to act in her stead. I have deciphered the secrets of the Null Stone, and with its undiluted power shall I erase Diabolos from existence. I like your spirit, Puss, but try not to rush in too quickly, eh? Getting yourself killed won't do us, or your master, any good. Wait. No one's rushing in anywhere just yet. Or have you forgotten that we're still in the middle of scouting out the fiend's lair? We've got the compass to go by, aye, but who knows what kind of place it'll lead us to, or how many demons will be lying in wait when we get there. We fly in with our eyes open, or risk getting slaughtered just like the Talons. Oh yes, speaking of which, the tome made mention of a potential location for... Uh-oh. A direct assault! The legs again. Huh, destructions looks pretty minimal. Looks like we got off light. Oh, behind. He's behind you!
Yeah, curse you, fiend!
Well, we're boned. At last. At long last.
This is far from over, demon. We'll not allow an abomination like the Shadow Queen to rule this world.
Then thou knowest not of ruling. It is might which decideth dominion. But believe what thou mayest, frail creature. You are playthings. Your screams of denial shall amuse me as I send this rock and all upon it to shatter upon the ground below. I don't know, I feel like I could try a shot. Wouldn't hurt. Well, would you look at that? Gods, is that Radlia? Where's she been hiding that ship? That is a good question. I would not tire my arm with the swatting of so many flies. The Null Stone is mine, and there is yet much to be done. See you later. I almost like her. Well, ain't I a lucky sod? 2 demons in 1 day. Found some new dogs to lick your boots, Radlia. Is that any way to welcome me back to the life? You needed allies, and persuading our reluctant fellows to join in common purpose is a feat only a woman of my charming beauty could accomplish. And besides, you look too injured to be of much use to anyone. You'd best take to your bed, old man, and let me and your champion there take care of the void scent. What, so you can tuck tail and run again at the first sign of trouble? You'd not even be standing there if it weren't for me, and even with me arm busted up, I'm still twice the pirate you are. Ah, great. into a nice old pissing contest.
Nay, I think you should stay behind this time, Lefford.
I'm starting to think that's how you're supposed to pronounce it. Lefford.
We must pursue Diabolos without you. Time is of the essence, and we cannot afford to wait for you to heal. We must take advantage of Captain Radley's reinforcements and proceed with all haste.
Did the demon drop you on your head, furball? Without me here to run things, you'd just end up getting in Yuihime's way, and no one's making haste anywhere until we know what we're flying into.
Again, Captain Radley may hold the answer to that dilemma. I suspect that the island where she uncovered the Mahachi tome is the very location where Diabolos has chosen to lair. This floating marvel I speak of is not a natural occurrence. It was constructed as a haven for refugees of the flood. The tome makes very clear reference to the island's purpose, and describes in detail the voids and sorcery employed in its creation. As the Void Ark never arrived at its destination, however, the island remained uninhabited. I can imagine no more suitable hideaway for our scheming fiend. Even better, Diabolos will not expect us to suddenly arrive on his secluded doorstep. The Talon fleet will carve us a path through the lesser fiends, and we shall strike swiftly into the heart of the confusion to seize the Null Stone. Once the relic is secured, I will use its power to obliterate our devilish foe. As a sky pirate, surely you understand how such an assault relies on speed and surprise. We cannot have a wounded companion slow us down, and potentially doom the entire enterprise.
So you think you're in charge now, do you, puss? Poor broken Lefford's just some dead weight you need to cut away. You know what? I've had a belly full of your mule in any case. Go on, fly off without me and see how far you get with your thrice-damned enterprise.
Captain Radley, compare the direction indicated by the ecto-compass with your navigational records, if you please. I think we'll find the coordinates coincide with the island in question.
Certainly, and feel free to board our flagship when you're set to depart. My darling's large enough to accommodate your adventurer and her fellows with room to spare. Ooh, we're getting basically a Dune Skaith. We're getting the classy... We're getting the luxury treatment, are we? Right then. Dune Skaith it is. I guess it's not the end quite yet. Oh, wow. 6 minutes wait, and I've already got a healer, 2 DPS, and a tank. Wow. Let's see here. Checking my finger. I've got one of those things of skin where it's like you can feel that there's a break and a bit hanging off, but you just can't see it. I may have gotten it while doing the... while going through the cutscene. Oh, we lost the healer. I'm gonna be sad when all my eggs run out. Meep Meep was so generous. The rest of her fleet sure fled in a hurry. Ooh. Alright. Let's see. Thinking ahead to plans of next week, which is going to be... It's going to take a slight detour from spooky stuff to VR. And I know my previous VR streams in the past have had, like, slight issues with them. So I'm hoping that, well, looking through more of my game capture options, I should get a better handle on properly portraying it. And then also, I've had this lapel mic for a long time that I haven't actually popped open and used yet, so I'm hoping that'll work well enough instead of having to extend this microphone and then have myself barely be heard even when I'm slightly yelling at it. Looking forward to it. It's gonna be Bone Labs, the somewhat sort of sequel to Bone Works. And that is basically my favorite VR game so far. What am I at here? Almost 3 hours? And then another one we have is Portal Stories. I'm not entirely... I feel like that's a collection of short stories or something, maybe. I'm not entirely sure, but if it is short, I will have a backup planned that is still in the vein of Portal. Ah, crap, 9 minutes. So that's something to look forward to. One thing I've always wondered about, basically, this entire area that's above the clouds. Just wondering, how thin is the oxygen? Because it's like, it's not just us that's up here, it's the plant life and the other animals and creatures as well that are living up this high. And just like, is the oxygen plentiful enough for that? I don't know, it's just things I think about. Yeah, still holding steady at the current members. Nobody new has come in. And we've gone up to 13 minutes. Why even have this timer in the first place? If it's just going to keep getting extended artificially, or at least what appears to be artificially. Was that a new DPS joining, or did one leave? I can't remember what the number was. And I know DPS queuings are usually, like, the longest of them, so I have to wonder again, would this go faster if I was using one of my tank classes? Which I don't exactly want to do, because as first time going through these highly complicated ones, I would be scared of being a bad tank for my group. I just have no confidence in, for big tanking roles is all. Oh, DPS is gone. Oh. Alright then. Just as I was about to start dancing in boredom again. Okay, so what's our target destination look like? We're not leaving this boat, are we? Egg. Oh, hello, thing. Oh, crap, there are no handrails. Death Gaze Hollow. Oh, cool, we are in Bleach. What the? Oh, come on. What the hell? I'm raising Sachi Iren Gilgamesh's girth. Ugh. That sounds vile. God, we keep losing members. We've even lost our tank. Oh shit, weird. Oh no! Fucking hell. Where did he go? Where'd he go? Void Sprite? Ah, this one. Okay, now the other one. It's interesting how we're the only ones taking the damage here and not the ship. Oh, boy. Shit. I've got Doom. What is Doom? Oh hell, oh hell, oh hell. No! Fucking damn it!
I hate these moves. Those attacks are the worst. Oh, we've made it.
Fending, pass. Scouting, pass.
Fine.
Ferdiad's back, is he? Not surprised. It's kind of a cute little hovel place. Doesn't look so bad. Whew, dodged it. What's a dragon doing here? Why can't I target it? Boom! Whoa, what knocked that down? Why did each of us falling down sound like we were machines? Hello! You look a lot more red since I last saw you. Abyssal Scythes? Cursing and wailing Atomoses. There's some Aether. Boom. Up. Stop his attack or something? There's fire everywhere. Okay, elemental. Oh, balanced. Okay. Ah, this fool. Shoot the fools.
Uh-oh. Ha 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 ha. Alright, fools are dead. What about him? Okay, yeah, we can hit him. Have a critical drill! Getting into friendship circle. Where are we going? Oh. So hard to tell what's going on and where I should be going. Not there. Uh-oh. Phew, thank goodness. Critical! Crap, misclick. Made me lose target again. Why does that happen? Resistance to fire plummets. Stack up. No, encore indeed. Now then, scouting, maiming. There are hearts in that castle. Did I somehow get into Kingdom Hearts Alice in Wonderland by mistake? What the? Proto-Ultima. Oh, God. Well, this is a surprise. Shake my hand, shake my hand. It seems to just be randomly blasting outside of the arena. Uh-oh. Ooh. That was hot. Whoa, keep moving, keep moving. Juggernauts! Well, dreadnoughts! I never get tired of seeing these things. I can't see a thing! Alright, Aether Collectors. $50 seconds to Supernova. Oh, accidentally used up my drone when I didn't need to. I think somebody used up the limit break when they didn't need to, as well.
Ah! There are eyes in those flowers.
Oh, hello.
Hearts aplenty. With aplenty eyes. Oh, that's Skathatch. Wait. It can't be. Ugh. Let me take in the story, God damn you! Those are very long arms. Uh-oh. Help me! Help me! Is there something I should do? Movement speed also decreased. Okay, good. Conla. Her protege, she say. Oh. Now is not the time, Nose. Let it out or let it die. Die it is. This felt like something I should have used. Whoop. Aw, come on. That was way too quick. Get away from me. You dick! I blame you. You're not raising my girth. I don't have girth. Oh, what am I looking for? Shadow Court Jester. Chimera Poppet.
Hello, Poppet.
Shadow Court Hound. Firing. That's not a hound! Wow, it took forever to fire that for whatever reason. Another Jester. Uh-oh. Fuck! Have a critical drill! Oh, no, 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 no. Go, turret! Yeah, this can't possibly be the end. We've still got, like, 3 other things to do. Uh-oh, stack up. Ah, Conla's back. Ah, shoot, I could have critical killed that. What a boom! Whoops. I got a level! Uh-oh. Whoa, she's big. Oh, Diabolos. Diabolic male offending. Pass. And Sabaton's offend. Pass. Can I please target? Thank you. Music's pretty epic. Uh-oh. I be sleepy. Ah, the doors. Not that one. Look away, and we're good. What is that? What were those lines? I am scared. Ruinous Omen, that's a familiar move. People are moving back. Why are they moving back? Oh. That could be why. Right, well, I'm slightly debuffed. Oh, Glod. Uh-oh. What the? Life gate. Yes, we do. Just keep shooting it. Just keep shooting it. Deplete all health bars. Does this thing have the same amount of lives as a cat? Come on! Keep it. Oh, it's getting real laggy on your end, I see. Oh, Glod. There's so much going on. We did it! Did he blow himself up? Nope, he's still here. Shake hand, shake hand, shake hand.
Ah, he just ate her. Oh, that hurt a whole lot. What was that? What was that I saw? Don't know anything. I'm scared of everything. Wait. Oh, he was invincible for a moment there. This way? Ah! I didn't think it would follow me so closely. Destroy the Death Gate. And the Diabolic Gate. Oh wait, it's invincible. He is not, though. Ah, dead. I don't know from what, but I am. Yo, ninja! Stop standing around! Oh, this is not good. Ow! Yep. Ow! The more people are in it, the less it hurts? I don't know. What was that? What just happened? Oh no. Oh boy. That looked deadly. Stack up, stack up. Stack up. Turret, go! Woo! Constant stacking. You merged with your queen, but you still died. Loser. Aw. Yep, just as I thought, as I saw from earlier. Perfect Halloween outfit. So is that actually it? Alright, let's see. Loot. Vending. Nope. Vending. Nope. Wind-ups. Yep, give me her, please. Hollow card. Pass. Pass. Aw, I didn't get her. Damn it. Void matter. Crafting material. Don't want. Casting. Nope.
Fending, no. Oh, missed this one. Might as well give it to the tank. Man. Why not have some toy monster bosses around?
Do not relax your guard yet. The air is still heavy with his foul presence.
There he is. Should we grab the stick first? Already taken care of the fiend, have you? And you didn't even need that dusty old relic to do it.
Be careful, Captain. Diabolos yet lurks in the shadows.
Oh! That's a heavy hit. That is one dead cat. Finally have I claimed the Shadow Queen's power for mine own, yet still am I harried by you noisome weevils. I must needs quit this realm for a time, and when I have grown accustomed to my newfound might, there shall be a reckoning for your insolence. This ain't the time for napping, Furball! You've still got a job to do! I knew it. Ah, he missed. Ah, you would guard against bullets. You must be so scared of us. Catch! Good try. Good effort.
Aye, my work here is unfinished. In Caesar's name I unmake thee, Diabolos. My master's will be done.
Supercharged. Ah! For 15 centuries have I yearned for this power. Thou canst not unmake me. No! No! Double negative means yes. Reminds me of when Donald Duck cast Zeta Flare. Well done, Cat. Ah, poor ship. I should have known we were wasting our breath. The captain only heeds the siren in his heart, and damn the consequences. I told you you'd be lost without me, didn't I? And look at you, puss, getting knocked out cold in your moment of glory. You wouldn't like to get another chance to honor your master's memory, and you almost missed it. But I suppose you pulled through at the last. I'll give you that much.
And his teeth are impeccable.
Spare me a concern in your lectures. You all knew I wasn't like to stay abed with such a grand adventure in the making, and I'd rather break every bone in me body than be stripped of the freedom to go where I please. Besides, all's well that ends well, eh? Diabolos is dead, we're alive. That counts as a victory in my book. It's just a pity that it cost me the Ramil in the doing of it. I hope she rests easy on that island refuge. Alright, better use those up quick. Oh. I didn't notice that I had one left over from Alexander. A red bill scarf. Could use a little more. Me goggles are a mess. But I can always get me a new pair of goggles. A new airship. I suppose we should be glad we didn't lose aught else after diving headlong into a void scent nest.
Now that we've taken the skies back, it's time we were taking our leave. The Talons and the Red Bills can kiss this brief alliance farewell. Unless, of course, you're interested in a more permanent arrangement?
Your bootlickers might think your voice a siren song, but it grates on me ears like a harpy screech. Now, if this is the first and this is the first and last time we fly together. We're back to being rivals, the way it's always been.
You are a very stubborn man, Red Bill, but you do well to remember, I always get what I want in the end.
Head back to me quarters and see to the furballs hurts. I'll be along in a bit.
Stop! I feel so foolish. I demanded that Leoford remain behind, only to have him rescue my mission from certain failure. A failure that would have made mock of your heroic efforts as well. You are too kind. What words exist that can properly express my contrition? I know not how to even begin making my apologies. I should like to approach the captain, but he has the air of a man who seeks solitude. 'Tis strange to see him so melancholy. Could it be the loss of the Ramil which troubles him so? Oh, nay, I shan't intrude upon his contemplation with clumsy questions and trite platitudes. Let us leave him be for the moment. Gah.
Just have it walk on all fours, please. Like a proper cat.
Mistress Stacia, might I ask you a question? Do you know the cause of the captain's melancholy? Is it because of the Ramiel? Pray tell me if it is so. I cannot help but feel responsible for the vessel's destruction, and I would better understand Lefford's present distress.
If you really want to understand, I suppose I should start with how the captain was orphaned as a child. As matters turned out, he was taken in by a high-born widow who raised him as her son. Oh, so that is Mom then. From what Lefford has told me, his adoptive mother was a kind, quiet-spoken woman, but due to some illness or other, she was rarely able to venture outside. Instead, she spent hours reading to her boy from a library well-stocked with books from faraway lands. Lefford cared for her as her malady grew worse by the day, and he was there by her side when death finally carried her away to the Thal's halls. Yep. Pretty. While she was alive, she never did ask much of him. Not long before she passed on, however, she wrung from him one single promise, that he escape the conformity she had always endured and live his life as free as a bird. Ah. As you've likely guessed, her name was Ramiel. That's her portrait there hanging on the wall. Ah.
Ah, this explains much. I had wondered as to the origin of his vessel's naming.
The Sky Pirate way is the life Lefford chose for himself. But I like to think he named his ship the Ramiel so that his mother would be there to watch over all of his adventures. Since when were you so loose-lipped about a comrade's private past, Stacia? I ain't in the habit of leaning on people's sympathy, so you can all keep that tidbit to yourselves, eh? And I thought I told you to see to the furball's wounds. Look at your cape, puss, it's in tatters. Come here a moment. Ah, a scarf.
A scarf? For me?
Aye, that's a little present we give to every new Red Bill. Ramiel taught me that it's not protecting memories that's important. It's having the strength to follow your path and make those memories in the first place. Seeing how determined you were to clean your master's slate, I'd say you'd fit right in with our crew. Listen, if you're thinking that little airship meant a lot to me, then you'd be right. I'd rather mourn a hunk of metal than lose them as can share in me highs and lows. So let's get this straight, puss. There's no need for apologies. Sky Pirate makes his choice, and he sticks by it.
The life of a sky pirate, As I seem to be bereft of both place and purpose now, I suppose I shall accept your offer. I am yours to command, Captain.
Glad to hear it. Your first duty is to join us in giving our adventure here a proper send-off. Well, it's about bloody time you two saw eye to eye, but honestly, Captain, you don't mean to head out in those rags, do you? Let's get you cleaned up as well before we say our fond farewells. Yeah, you smell like hell ash. It's time we parted ways. Let's give you an escort down to Coldwind. Oh wow, that cat has no fear. That was some adventure, but our journey into the unknown is over. Wait, isn't the ship still out there though? For the now. When the skies spit out some new mystery, you can bet that I'm coming to find you. After all, there ain't nobody else who handles the unexpected quite like you do. High adventure and the heady rush of danger. Surely in this life there is no greater reward. Heh. And away they go. If I could, I would salute you. Ah, that was fun. Oh, better get this. I'm also glad that I was a lot shorter than Alexander. What a fun diversion. Oh my god, my gear is in tatters. Oh shit. Take me to the crozier. Ugh. Fat bird. There we go. Everything's all fixed. Sure, I don't understand what changed about my gear, but whatever. Let's see, did I get anything free? Nah, it doesn't look like it again. Well, that's that then. My Sky Pirate adventures seem to be over. That was fun. Fun story. Well, I guess then that means next week the story will proper will be continued, and hopefully my Dark Knight will be of level by then. So I believe, yeah, I do usually go longer on these, but this was mostly dedicated to the Sky Pirate stuff, so I think that'll be enough for tonight. Ended nicely. So that's it for tonight. As I said, there will be some stuff going on in VR, as well as keeping up with the Dead Space playthrough, I suppose, next week. So, that's all for tonight. Please follow if you liked. Thanks for watching, peace be with you, and may the forces of evil be confused on the way to your home. Bye!